There's us.
There's us.
There's a gingerbread. Oh, yep, right here.
There we are. Don't look dark today. Looks dark. Okay, so here we are. Hey everybody. So Riker is with me today. This is my youngest grandchild. He's the one that loves to be like at the lake with us. He likes to help me with orders and doing all the fun stuff, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Why does that do that? Okay. So, actually, I have some pictures I'm going to post, but Riker learned how to use the rotary cutter today and helped me with making some, getting some mesh ready for our projects today. But I wanted to show you, so I have these are actually the long ones in the shop, and someone asked me for a smaller centerpiece. So I just cut the tip off of it. I pushed some of the, hey, Tanisha, how are you? I pushed some of the greenery stems back, and then I took my bolt cutters, or, you know, and I just cut it and wiggled it. And now I'm just going to put it to where it has the point, just like the other end does. And I'm going to make her a small centerpiece for, I think she wants it for Thanksgiving. I have to check the text message that she sent me. But now that's going to be a smaller centerpiece for her table. Whereas whenever it's all together, it's long. And this is what it looks like without anything on it. And then I do have a couple of centerpieces made of different sizes, but just because of what I put in them. And I'll show you those just so you can see. You can really do a lot of different things with those pieces, in addition to using it for your using it with just as a wreath as well. You can hang it. So I've used them to hang too. So this is a smaller one, still the same length, same length, but I just didn't, you know, make it real thick. Okay, and then this guy I added a lot more things to, made him a little more fluffy, and as a bit thicker, yeah. Oh, he's got some foam on him from something. Who knows what that's from? So anyway, so here's a thicker one. So these pieces are really, I mean, very versatile. You can use them for so many different things. I think really, I feel like that's a staple to have in your shop, especially if you're wanting to do lots of different variety of things. So, because like I said, I'm sure I used this. Didn't I use this when I made the scarecrow with the pumpkins? I'm pretty sure I used this as well. So, but today we're going to make a wreath. Somebody's been asking me for Jesus is the reason. So it says Christ is Christ
is all about Jesus.
Right, Christ Mass is all about Jesus. So we've got everything ready to go for this one, and I've got some questions for, you know, like ribbon colors.
Oh, by the way, you dropped your rock.
Oh, I dropped my rock. I was wondering what happened. Can you put those back on the container over here for me?
Yeah.
I have like a little Vanna, you know, like helping me with things. He's so good. He loves it. He works with Poppy out at the lake. They were working on stuff out at the lake. Hi, Dawn. And then he likes to help me. He loves us. He's 10 and he still likes his grandparents. Isn't that wonderful? he's my boy. All right, so I'm gonna put this away. How about stick that over there for me too, would you, sweetie? Thank you. So I have the base already made. You guys know what the bases are about. I just used, I have this mesh in the shop. It's 21-inch mesh is on sale, 40% off. And on the poly burlap, 40% off. So to be getting your stock up stuff. So anyway, but I used, this is the solid metallic. I should have probably have one over there somewhere. I should have kept the you know, paper.
I could go find one of those.
Could you go find it? Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Probably can. So he helped me because I pulled out as much mesh that I wanted to keep, because like I said, I'm not going to be selling 21-inch mesh any longer. And is it solid? Let's see it. Looks like it might be. Yep, it is. So this is it. Number is RE104124. So that's the number I give them. Okay, so yes, so this is what I use for the base. And then this is also, it's right over here if you want to get that one, the 10-inch one, just so we can read them the number of this one. I guess just grab one, and do you see it? Right there? Yep. Nope, the green. The one that you just cut.
This one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why isn't this going away?
I'm gonna go put this one up, okay?
That would be awesome. Why isn't this going away, Riker?
What?
Oh, there it is. Okay. Sometimes I have to ask him for help on the computer, you know. And then we're going to use this one. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Thanks for joining. So we're using this one, and it's RY802045. So those are the meshes that we're using. Thank you, Riker. I appreciate your help, son. Thank you, dear. So, yeah, I have a helper. So I trained him. I taught him how to cut mesh today. He learned how to use, what was that thing called? Do you remember?
The rotary cutter.
The rotary cutter, yes. He learned how to use the rotary cutter. And then we used, what are those? What's that? Where did I put it?
What?
Oh, I stuck it up there. So he learned how to use Susie's mesh roller as well. He likes that. So it helped him keep everything nice and organized, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that he could use Susie's mesh roller. So, yeah. He's my guy. He's going to help me get all this ribbon on the racks as soon as Poppy gets done with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, so we have this sign. I thought this ribbon definitely goes with this sign, right? Do you guys agree? Perfect, right? And don't you agree?
Yeah, it's the exact same pattern.
The exact same pattern. So, and then I didn't know, do we want to do polka dots or do we want to do something solid? So I brought both of these over, but this does match. It's got the polka dots in there and the green, so definitely does match, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, got his approval. I've got his approval. Seal of approval from Riker. I'm going to grab my drink here for a minute. And then we're going to use, I cut these, what did we cut these to? Do you remember?
22.
22 inches, right.
And the other one was,
And he cut some more for me. We're going to do a pancake wreath a little bit later too, or maybe I'll end this slide and then do a pancake wreath. Okay, so 22 inches, so I'm going to roll a couple of the edges.
Lucy found this on the floor.
Oh my gosh, Lucy is just crazy, isn't she?
Yes.
And then we're going to roll this, just like so, and then we're going to scrunch. This is called the Woodland Ruffle. And a weird name, you think? Okay. So do we want it this way, or do we want the curls up?
Looks like a bow, sort of.
Looks like a bow.
Yeah.
He's a smart kid, isn't he? Very smart kid. He knows it looks like a bow. Okay, we're going to do every other one on the bottom.
Yeah, I think that looks pretty good.
You think that looks good?
Mm-hmm.
He loves to help me. And he loves to be with us. I did double check to make sure he didn't have any homework today. He does not have any homework because, you know, it is Sunday.
Yeah.
He was with us Friday night. We didn't make it to the lake Friday night. Grammy was pretty pooped from her week of training, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we went and got food, and we just hung out in the living room, didn't we? What did we do last night?
Last night, I forgot.
What did we do? So, you know, it's like 1 week from...
Oh, yeah, we watched a Christmas
We watched Christmas movies, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Even though it's Halloween.
Even though it's Halloween, yes. We watched Christmas movies. Yes, we did, didn't we?
Yep.
It was fun. We had... Who was with us?
Uncle Tristan and Aunt Sabrina.
Uncle Tristan and Aunt Sabrina. He's the big kid. He loves Christmas as well. He will watch Christmas movies all the time.
My two favorite holidays are Christmas and Halloween.
Christmas and Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So there really isn't very many really neat Halloween movies on that, like, we don't want to watch anything scary. And we've already watched Hocus Pocus 2. You haven't watched it yet, though. So, I think he's going to be watching that himself with his parents. So what do you think?
I think that looks good.
You think it looks good? Did you want a chair?
Hmm?
Do you want a chair? No? Okay.
I'm good.
You're good.
There's one right here.
So, he's such a good kid. Who's sending us a message? Oh, Uncle Bubba. Is he coming over?
No.
No, he's staying home. So anyway, what's everybody doing today? You guys crafting, enjoying the day? I don't remember. Alexa, what's the temperature today?
Right now, it's 64 degrees Fahrenheit.
Not bad.
Tonight, expect a low of 32 degrees.
Oh, it's going to be 32. Hey, Christine, how are you? Happy Sunday. I do have a great helper. He is the best. And he doesn't complain, usually. But he came down, actually he helped me get stuff down from the camper and brought a few things down from the living room, and then he played on his phone, and then he came down and he goes, I'm here to help you if you need anything. It's like the other two boys do not offer to help. Do they? No. Can you guys see okay? You know what, we might need to, because I haven't really been live. Do you see the crank there?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need to crank the Mevo down a little bit, because I think I haven't really been live down here since I had it at the lake. All right.
Which way is down?
Yeah, hold on to the, hold it with one hand so that
Okay.
it stays still, and then crank it with the other hand.
This way?
I don't know. Yep, there we go. So watch your eyeballs, everybody. In case you get dizzy, I think we need to lower the Mevo just a tad bit.
Is that good?
Just keep going.
Okay. You want me to lower it all the way?
Just a little bit more.
Okay. Right there?
Yeah, I think we're good there.
Okay.
So anyway, sorry guys. So if you wouldn't mind blessing my page and to some other pages, I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget, we do have the sale going on in the shop with 21-inch mesh and some poly burlap, and I don't know, whatever else is in there. I really don't even remember. I kind of looked at it to see what's going on. I added some more greenery to the page, to the shop. It's a good time of year to use greenery for your Christmas and winter wreaths. So I'm gonna clear out some of these things of what's going on. Okay, got it. All right. Oh, where did that come from? We don't want to lose that. So, hi Mickey, how are you? Congratulations on the sales yesterday. Awesome, 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 awesome sauce. So yeah, I've had a request for a Jesus is the Reason. I got another one. Where's the little round sign at, right? Do you see it? That says Jesus is the Reason. It's round. Look under there. It's underneath this green thing here.
Oh, this?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I'm making two of them. So this one's going to have a green base, and that mesh is down there. So this one's going to have the green base, and I haven't really picked out the ruffle part yet. So yeah, right now the 21-inch mesh is on sale. Like I said, I'm not going to be selling 21-inch mesh any longer, or the poly burlap. So I picked out the 21-inch mesh for myself that I wanted. I think I've kept quite a few rolls. I don't know if I can actually even store any more mesh down here, to be honest with you. We have a lot, don't we, Riker? He brought a bunch. All the mesh I picked out for myself to keep, he brought everything downstairs and put it on my shelf.
Yep.
So I have 3 shelves full of 21-inch mesh, don't I? Yeah, I have a lot. So anyway, I still have some kits available for the fall, Halloween, and Christmas season. Check those out. So I've got a few things. I have somebody else that wants a fall wreath for after Halloween, so I need to get busy on that. So, and then I'm hoping that we're going to get things. I worked over there while he cut up mesh for me and got some stuff cleaned up so that Lynn can come down and look through some things and pick out what she's wanting for her garland for her mantle. So I don't know if she's wanting greenery garland or, you know, or if she's wanting just for me to get a rail type thing. I don't know what she wants yet, so. So funny because Riker says, so do you make any money off of, do you get, what is it called?
Donations.
Donations on YouTube. And I'm like, I don't have donations on YouTube. And I said, but I do get stars on Facebook. He's like, oh. I'm like, that's like a donation thing. But yeah, he cracks me up.
Yeah, if you do lives
Yep,
on YouTube.
that's why you need to, because I'm not going to be, I'm not, it just doesn't sell. You've seen my dining room. It's full of mesh, 21-inch mesh, and I've probably only sold out of the, what, 20-some cases of mesh I have up there, I've only sold out of maybe 3. Yeah, so, not a lot, no. So it's not worth me keeping my dining room a disaster for that, right? Right now, we don't even have a room for a tree, do we?
No, we do not.
We're still trying to figure out what we're going to do for Christmas because they're trying to sell their house.
And yeah, normally don't we host Christmas?
And normally they host Christmas.
Yeah, but right now we're living in a camper until we sell our house.
Mm-hmm.
And also,
You have to talk loud.
Yep, right. I forgot.
Yeah, they're living in a camper until they sell their house.
So yeah, we don't even have any room for anything.
So it's so funny because, I mean, the child lives in a camper 24/7, and but when we go out camping, he wants to go in a camper, right?
Your camper's also bigger than ours.
Is it? I don't think it's bigger. It's just your brother's not in it.
Yeah. Because I've been sleeping out on the couch.
Have you?
Yes.
So,
Because most nights whenever I'm trying to sleep, Cooper's on the TV.
is he?
Yes.
So I have a feeling this winter, especially now Grammy has a better day job, right? So I think Riker will probably be spending most of his weekends with Grammy and Poppy.
Well, every weekend.
Every weekend.
Unless we're doing something that weekend.
Unless they're doing something special, huh? We need to plan on going to see some Christmas lights and stuff this year, don't we? Yeah.
That's what we always do every year.
We do like to go see Christmas lights, don't we?
And sometimes whenever we're shopping in a big area, once you're done shopping, sometimes if there's any Christmas lights nearby, we would go through and do that.
Right.
We did that last year. It was fun.
That's good.
I remember there was this one really big place that we went to. I had a cup of hot chocolate and I was in the bed of a trucklet.
I need some more though. I can't reach them.
Oh, yeah. I was in the bed of the truck and it was like 20
I'm missing
degrees
one.
out.
Am I missing one? Is one on the floor somewhere? Want to go look around the other side?
There's none on the floor.
Are you sure that you cut 11 or did you count mine?
What?
Is there one on the floor over there?
No.
You don't know? That's alright. We can cut another one. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I think I counted yours.
You think I counted mine?
Yeah. I know it's fine, right?
Yeah, you can't beat 40% off of that 21-inch mesh, can you, Mickey? That's a good deal. And every 21-inch mesh I have is 40% off. I did not, that's Christmas, Halloween, fall, spring. I got pinks and purples. It's got them all, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, everything.
40% off. And that's just for the month of October, and then I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I may figure out a way to actually store some of this mesh in my basement, so that I don't have to buy any 21-inch mesh.
I think you're just gonna have to like keep it in the boxes by the shelves over there.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, probably.
My basement's pretty full, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is. And there's no room on the shelves over there.
No room.
Zero
There's no room at the end.
Yeah. There's just zero room anywhere.
Yes, 0 room anywhere. He cracks me up. He has a different perspective, you know.
Yes, yes I do.
Okay, can you, over there in the swivel thing, I need the one that says, right there, this white swivel thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for the one that says, it's probably going to be on this side that says 13.
13.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the one.
What does that say?
What does it say? Perfect tails. So they're not teaching cursive, so even he had a hard time even reading the sign because it's kind of in cursive. So
Yeah.
they're not teaching how to read cursive writing
No,
at all.
it's because we did that in like the very beginning of 4th grade, and then we just stopped.
Oh yeah, not doing it anymore though, right?
Yeah. So I can barely even write my name in cursive,
Okay.
and that's like the only word I know how to write in cursive.
Yeah.
My first and last name. I can't even look. I don't even understand.
So how do you do a signature? So they told you just how to write your name for a signature. Is that it?
Yeah, and my last name.
And your
that's
last
it.
name. And that's it. All right, let's cut one more. So there wasn't one on the floor anywhere, right?
No.
Didn't stick anywhere.
Nope. Okay.
All right.
Signs are gonna have to move this forward.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Hold on.
We got to cut one more.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move some of this stuff.
It's all right. Can you hand me the rotary cutter?
Where'd I put it? Or where'd you put it? Oh, it's back here.
Where'd I put it? No, where'd you put it?
There you go.
I know, isn't it? That is
Alright.
sad that they don't even know how to do that anymore.
They barely teach it to you.
Right.
They go over how to write capital letters, capital every single letter, and they just expect you to know how to connect all the
How to
letters.
connect them?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Like they go over a couple words, and that's it. And they were like the simplest words too.
They were.
Like, and.
And
Yeah. So I barely know how to write my name in cursive. I mean, that's looking really good. So I'm assuming the middle's where you're gonna put it.
what?
Put the,
The sign?
yeah.
Maybe. We might actually put it on the side and then put a bow on the side. Just depends on. Okay.
Depends.
Yep.
You just need.
So we got this sign as well. Like I said, I got to pick out colors for it. So
So what do we get?
where did I put the scissors that I brought back from the lake?
I mean, you got scissors right here.
I know, but those are not for ribbon.
Yeah.
Go look on the
What about these scissors?
I know I have to open those up though. I got some already open. Go back towards the steps and see where the material is on the left side, like towards going to the laundry. Do you see what I'm talking about? Sit down with him? Yeah.
Should just open up that pack.
No.
I can't find them.
Okay, go that way.
Okay.
Like you're going to go to the washer and dryer. Turn, and you see the material that's up there? Yes. On the top there, stuff that we brought back from the lake today. They should be in there. not there? Alright, hang on one second, people. Please hold.
Yes, I did.
I smell Poppy's cooking. It smells good. Let's see. Don't I have another pair hanging out there so that we don't have to open any?
You got 2 pairs of scissors here, and you got this one pair that's not opened, and that's it. If you want, I can open those for you.
You can.
Yeah. The best way to do it is get a pair of scissors.
No, I don't want to ruin my scissors on that. Let's see if we can do it. You're so funny. Okay, so we got that. Let's get some.
I hate whenever companies use this plastic.
Yeah.
This,
Where did the scissors go?
I've got no idea.
Well, there's the. Here's the things I brought back. Where is the material I brought? Maybe they're upstairs somewhere, or still in the car.
Probably still in the car.
Probably still in the car.
Struggling. I mean, I got the blade out.
Be careful, please don't cut yourself. So,
Are you kidding me?
is anybody
Look at
crafting today?
Look at that.
Be careful, please.
I am.
Alright. I don't remember where I got this sign from. Probably got it last year or a year before last. I don't know. Hi, Fonda. How are you?
There you go.
So I have pictures of my little helper helping me as well.
And I might as well just get the other pair out.
Yep. Get the other pair out.
I also hate companies that sell like dull knives. So
Yeah.
then you have to
I bought
them.
some scissors from Amazon just because I don't have hardly any scissors upstairs or whatever. So I thought, okay, well, they have this like 6-pack of scissors. Well, yeah, 3 of the 6 pair don't cut. So I'm going to make sure I give a review on that one for sure. I don't know. I might not have enough ribbon here. I forgot to count them. But anyway.
Okay, yeah, I got both pairs out.
Okay, thank you.
This pair is bigger than the other pair.
Okay, you can put one of the smaller pair in the, yes.
The rotating thing.
In the, yes.
I just put it with the other scissors.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So,
I'm assuming you want me to throw these away.
if you'd like.
Okay.
I need to have him around. He might keep my craft area clean for me.
I mean, I might.
You can also put the other 2 pipe cleaners on these things like I did if you want. See how I did those?
Okay, so you stuck it all the way through here.
Mm-hmm.
Then, like, sort of did like a knot.
Does cleaning grapevines count?
What'd you say?
Oh, my craft area is a nightmare. What are you doing?
Trying to get
So let me show you what you need to do.
Okay.
All right, so
This is a struggle.
you're on the struggle bus.
Yes, I am. I am.
All right,
every
watch
single day.
Grammy. Okay, so you're making it too hard. You're trying to tie it. You don't have to tie it. It's already got a wire in it, so you just take it and twist it.
Okay.
Hi, Marley. How are you? Teaching Riker stuff. He's helping me. Maybe I'll actually get some more organized, and he's going to put ribbon on the racks once Poppy gets done with all the racks. or at least with another rack.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be swapping things over.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Thank you. Got them all on? All right,
Yeah.
Good job. You're getting ready to craft? Yeah, I have so many things I need to do, so it's going to get cold here, so my husband's worried, about the camper and things freezing. So tomorrow night, I think we're going to be heading out to the camper to take care of the ice maker on the freezer, on the refrigerator, so that it doesn't freeze up. So got to take care of that. All right, you want to count these and see how many I have?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so do we decide, do we want the polka dots? Polka dots are thumbs up and the solid red is hearts. Do we want to do polka dots or solid red along with the stripe? I'll hold the stripe up. It's a video rack. Yep, those work too. So which one do you think? Maybe I should put this
Got
one
11.
in between.
Got 11.
Oh, I need one more, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Here, let me
polka
double
dots.
check real quick.
Okay. Polka dots, solid. Marley says solids. Anybody else? Nobody cares but Marley?
Nope, you got 12.
I do?
Yeah.
Why don't you break them out in 6 and 6? Anybody? All right, solid it is. Beatrice, thanks Beatrice. How are you today? Thanks for joining.
Oh, sorry, just said polka dots.
Oh, Peggy says polka dots. Well, 2 solid and a polka dot. We're going to put the polka dot in the bow. All right, we got 6 and 6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, one's a lot neater than the other pile.
You're messy.
Yes, I am.
All right, you can take those 2 pipe cleaners and put them back in this box.
What two? Oh, I see them. Got these 2.
Or actually, do I have? Oh, you can put them on here.
Okay, for whenever you do that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get me all ready.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here and wait.
Okay. 2 and 2. Oh my gosh, you people are making me crazy. You know what we could do?
Next one wins the vote.
How about we do, let's see, 1,
Half and half.
2, 3.
I'm just watching.
5, 6.
I'm just watching the chat.
You're watching the chat.
Yes, I am.
Let's open this one up. Let's just see.
So far, no one else is.
Somebody's got to be the tiebreaker.
Someone, please.
All right, so let's put this on top of it. Let's do this.
I think people are still making up their mind.
I think that looks cute too. It's just kind of out of the box, right? Like me, I'm always an in the box person. My first thought was this one, right? Always. Definitely goes. I'm always the matchy, always afraid to do stripes and dots, right? But anything goes in crafting, right? Anything. So,
I'm just.
what do you think, Riker?
If someone says both, that means you could do both of them, and if someone says one or the other, then you could do one or the other. So I got 2 of these down, I just need 2 more. Okay, let's just see. Okay, so are you gonna do both, or are you just?
I don't know
gonna
yet. I just cut one to see what is it gonna look like.
Okay.
Let's just stick it in there and see.
So far, no one else has commented anything.
I know.
Oh wait, now that you put the dot with the stripes, I like it too.
Okay. Beatrice swapped sides. Did you notice that? Isn't it, Beatrice? Sometimes you just gotta kind of do that, right? So let's see what it's gonna look like. Let's stick one in there. Or you know what? I like it too, but you know what I think we're gonna do? I think we're gonna do them all.
So you're gonna go like both, one or
see.
the other, then.
No, I think we're gonna do 3. Because
You're gonna try all 3 of them together.
I think I want the red at the back
Right.
because
You
got
know
it all
what? This
done?
looks like Sputnik. It looks like one of the satellites.
Okay, you can put that in the top drawer over there.
Where?
This
Okay.
over here. So it goes
And
out
I'll
a
put
little.
this over here by the knife.
Okay, yes, that'll be great.
And this will go where?
You can sit that there, it's fine.
I'm just gonna put
You should go over there and look for ribbon that goes with that sign. You think you can figure it out?
Well, I'm gonna have to take the sign with me.
That's fine.
So white, and red and green. I'll see what I can find.
Okay. No, I sure didn't. No, I'm actually wanting to not forget, and I want to take a ride down to Kimswick.
Do you think those two would work?
No, we're looking at ribbon. That's mesh. I already got the mesh.
I'm an idiot.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You got confused. I want to go to Kimswick and check that out because I really want to do Kimswick next year. I really want to be, I want to have plenty of fall and Christmas stuff for Kimswick next year. Over there.
What? Over here?
Yep, that's all the Christmas ribbon.
Do you think that could work? Do you think those two could work?
Possibly.
I mean, around here's a candy king, and you got candies, candy canes, candies. I think these two could work.
Keep looking.
I am.
Alright, let's see what we got here. So let's do,
Oh, I just saw another one that could work.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think this is the winner right
This
here.
one could also work with it. This one,
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 of them so far. I think that's good enough. 2 of them.
You have not heard of that one. It's in Kimswick, Missouri.
I think that looks good.
Do I have that turned right? I keep turning it the wrong way. There we go.
Yeah,
What do you
it's
think?
'cause- It's because you think the camera's over here, but it's over there.
Right. So what do you think, Reich? You think that one looks good now?
Yeah.
All them colors are the best, right?
I think that works really well.
I think so too.
Especially with the polka dot in the middle.
Yes, I think so.
Why
Yeah,
do you have such a mess?
because I'm a messy crafter. That's all I got to say.
I'm gonna have to move the trash can closer at this point.
Yeah, I think I need like a little trash can for just like that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But, and then the big one for the big stuff. Let's see.
I'm assuming you're wrapping it around and you cut it at like one of the edges.
I cut it at both edges.
Yeah,
This is-
not just one, or else it ends up and just some of them coming off.
Well, or because if I just cut it down here, then it's not 13, it's what?
Yeah, it's
20.
20? How would it be 20?
20 what?
22?
This is 13 inches long.
So, I mean, it would be 26. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm good at math. Oh,
8.
Lucy.
9.
I got Lucy glue. I got Lucy glue. Okay, I'll put you down, Lucy.
10. 11. Okay.
And now you just gotta cut it right here.
Mm-hmm.
And the same on the other side.
Mm-hmm. Very smart kid.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So how many should that be in total?
This one's gonna have 11, so this has got 11 left. When I get done making my dovetails, you can put one with each, and then that way, all I gotta do is get the red, and then we'll be getting there.
Okay. But I'm also gonna have to clean up your space. So pretty much all you gotta do is just cut one corner since you folded it. Clean.
I'm really liking that. I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see this. Let's put that over there. We should be done with that for the moment.
And also for all the new viewers.
All the new viewers, yes.
Yeah, so they can see.
So,
Earlier you had 11 viewers, but now you're at 7.
yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it always happens.
It happens,
Some
yeah.
people just,
Some people have to go.
yeah. It's
Some people don't even tell you they're on.
I'm gonna work on doing this and then I'll clean up your area.
Okay.
Here, I'll just put that there. Okay, I need more.
Next thing you know, he's going to be making a wreath.
Yes, yes, I will. I will steal your business.
You think? That's
I will
funny.
own this place.
Oh, that's funny.
Right over here.
He makes me laugh.
Can you not put them on top of each other?
No, you need to put them on top of each other. And then whenever the...
No, like, can you not put these on top of that?
Oh, but I mean, you need to put them on top of each other. That's how it's going to work. So basically, you're going to do this, like this. You're going to take this
Is that...
and this. And this is going to be one set. And then you're going to take another one of these.
I
And
know,
then you're
but
going
for
to...
now...
I know, but we don't have enough room to not put them on top of each other. You're going to have to be a little flexible.
But now don't I need a red to put on top of the polka dot?
Yes, and I have one somewhere. I just have to cut them. What's on the floor? Polka dot.
I'm dropping everything.
That's because you gotta be flexible. You need to borrow him. Oh, I know. Yeah. It was so funny. It was so good. So Friday night, I was down here doing a little bit of stuff, cleaning up, and he brought down his towel from taking a shower, but he left all of his dirty clothes in the bathroom.
Yep. Exactly what I do.
And I'm like, oh, well, I'm glad you brought your towel down, but you didn't bring any of your dirty clothes down.
Yep, exactly what I do.
Oh, goodness. Alright, there's that. Let's see. Here. Let me get some more of this one. Cut. Okay. Get that out of the
Why do you
way.
work in such a messy workplace? Just
Well,
how?
because I don't normally have somebody next to me. But it's alright. I enjoy you being down here. We'll make it work. Marley wants to borrow you.
No.
No?
Just no. I'm not for sale. Unless I'm getting paid.
What's going on with this thing?
I need more reds. Why are you growling at me?
Oh, she doesn't want you to aggravate her. I'm aggravating Lucy. She's old. She's getting old.
True. You almost cut it wrong, didn't you?
I couldn't get in the center.
Why?
He needs to watch some more lives if he thinks I'm messy. I mean, I am like multitasking. Cleaning up my craft room, doing laundry, getting stuff ready for a live. That's a lot of stuff.
Doing a live while doing laundry.
While doing a live. Now, did you just hear my washer or dryer, or one of the two just went off?
Pretty sure it's dryer.
Was it the dryer? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything in the dryer. I think I already hung everything up.
I don't know. It was something.
It was something. You wasn't going to buy, just borrow. Isn't it? Yeah, I know. Believe me. He's really good. He does a lot of stuff for me. I do pay him to help me, though. I do, because I appreciate it. And, I mean, I don't pay him a lot. I don't pay him an hourly rate or whatever,
No.
but he's very appreciative of whatever I give him.
Like, for putting, like 3 or 4 boxes away, $15. Perfect. Perfectly fine.
But then you still did you did other stuff for me, too.
Yeah.
Took stuff up and down the steps.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he does help me.
$15 for doing something, and I don't care how big it is. If you pay me at least $15, I'll do it. Unless it's like a lot of things. If it's like 30 tasks, well then I want 20.
No, he's not shy. He's, you know, these kids on YouTube, you know, they watch all these gamers and stuff. Look at this. Like,
It's because of this stuff.
no, it's white. Where's all the, like, I guess
Oh,
it's from Gingy.
Yeah.
Gingy is done. If you guys haven't seen a picture of her, she is on, I haven't listed her yet, but she is on Facebook.
Oh wait, hold on, I forgot about that one extra.
So do we have,
Yeah, you have exactly enough.
do I have exactly enough? Okay.
Yes.
Good deal. Alright.
Because it ended off on a polka dot.
Ended off on a polka dot. That's what it's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
So Marley said she's been doing this for 4 years, and
Wow.
she has never done a live video, and she says, here you are on a live, and you're not shy. Alright, stick that over there with that bunch of stuff.
Right here.
I guess it'll be fine. Yeah, the next thing we need to work on is that pile
Pretty
of...
much the best thing to think about is don't look into the camera. That's all you gotta do. Just don't look into the
It's
camera.
kind of hard not to look into the camera whenever you're teaching people stuff. Okay, so I've got all my 3 ribbons, and I'm going to fold them. And thank you, Fonda. He is cute. And he does love to help us. What does that say?
I cannot pronounce the name, but
Justine.
yeah. I'll come by about 6:30 in the AM.
Okay. Yep, Justine's got to give me a ride to work tomorrow because my car had to get fixed.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to go pick it up from the dealership. So,
That's nice.
yeah. So Justine's sending me a message to tell me that she's getting me in the morning. So, I just love that. I am like so excited that has turned out so cute. I love it. Like sometimes it just comes together, doesn't it? Maybe I won't really need a bow. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, it depends. Absolutely. Yes. And then I can, you know, keep it at a little bit lower price point because it's going to go to, have you been over with me to the Pearl Essence where I have all my wreaths hanging up in Staunton?
No.
We haven't been over there yet? Okay.
No.
We'll probably be going over there.
Because you got some wreaths over there, but definitely not as many as you've made.
That's because they're hanging at Pearl Essence.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hanging up over there. So, but this one's got to go over there because somebody asked for one of these. So I want to get these 2 made.
But like for the ones that you're making and just putting up on your website you keep here,
No, they're over there too.
And you just got some extra ones right there.
I haven't got all, those are some of them I haven't even got done yet, and they're from different seasons.
So you gotta finish those.
Some of them.
Yeah, you gotta
Some of them I
finish
just started, yeah.
I'm assuming the ones that are in the bags are finished,
Yes, the ones that are in bags are finished.
and the ones that aren't finished.
That's one thing I don't like about this ribbon here. It gets snagged easy.
Yeah, that actually happened to me a couple times.
Did it?
Yeah, whenever I was cutting it.
Hi Laura, how are you? Thanks for joining. I got my little helper with me today, Riker. He's been helping me get the craft room cleaned up and cut some mesh for me today. I taught him how to use the rotary cutter today.
Got 8 people on.
Yeah.
We're currently watching.
Okay.
That's not bad.
A lot of people watch it on replay because they're busy. It's Sunday. They have other things that they do. So not everybody watches.
Some people
I know.
watch it live and
I
other
love this.
people-
So this is the sign we're using today.
Yep.
It's going to be that's going to be a cute, super cute wreath. Haven't decided on the bow yet. Haven't decided if we're doing a bow.
We just gotta wait till we finish this, and then we'll let the chat decide, right?
Yeah, or we'll look and see what it looks like with once all the ribbon gets
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
And if you can't decide, then the chat will decide.
I like them, but my body's having a hard time adjusting for sure. I love day shift. Yeah. I love day shift, but my body is definitely having a hard time adjusting.
Yeah, because normally you sleep during the day
Mm-hmm.
and are awake during the night.
Mm-hmm. All right, so there's that.
Now it's the opposite. Now you're back to being a normal human.
Now I'm back to being a normal human.
Yes.
Well, and I think it's always difficult when you're riding with someone and training. I mean, I enjoy Justine. We've known each other for a really long time. But, you know, you're not on your own schedule. You're on somebody else's schedule. It's just, you know, so it's a little more mentally exhausting than anything, I think, so. Potato soup. Oh, 60 degrees? What did Alexa say it was here? I can't remember.
64.
64. Yeah, it's a little chilly here, too, in Illinois.
It's I think it's 63 or somewhere about 63. And I just popped all 10 fingers.
Oh, my.
Okay, at least now your station is a lot messy.
At least my station is not messy. I have his approval.
And also I picked up 2 ribbons for the next Wreath make, right?
Yeah, I think we're going to eat supper, though. I think Poppy's got supper done. So, and I got to switch the laundry. So once we get this mesh or this ribbon in and then put the sign in, then we're probably going to call it a moment in this live. So, potato soup sounds really good. Do you have a recipe for that?
I'll go. Alright, I gotta go with these back. If I put them back, I can put them back over by the other sign. So, it looks like you got 3 more pairs of those you gotta do. Because you got 1, 2, 3 here, and also I saw 3 of the reds.
I have 4.
Oh, you
There's
got 4.
6 on the
oh,
top.
I just now saw that one. It was sneaky.
Yep.
You got that one, that one, that one, and that one. And then we're almost finished with that one, right?
I need to get a recipe for potato soup. My mom used to make it. She made it delicious. Packing boxes to move. Oh. Oh, that's fun.
No more stairs.
No more stairs. Awesome.
I love stairs.
I don't love stairs.
They're a great exercise.
They are.
But it's like 2 times more difficult than walking. You want me to put this up for you?
Yes.
So I'm assuming the one behind is 14-inch.
Do you see the yellow one somewhere? Because there's a 12-incher somewhere around here.
Well, that means it should be in here, but it's not there. Oops, so you see? It's not over there.
I didn't see it over in all this stuff, so I must have
Got
misplaced it.
pumpkin. $5 pumpkin. That's expensive.
You can pull the tag off of it.
It's a sticker.
Oh, you can pull that off.
I hate companies that like have their stickers to where they break off in like the middle. Because it just makes it so much harder to take off.
Oh, I missed one down here. Good thing we turned that around. How'd I miss that one?
No idea.
I don't know. There we go. Do you guys always put a bow on your projects or not? I very rarely do not put a bow on mine. Most all of mine have a bow, but sometimes
Sometimes they look better without one.
yeah, sometimes they look better without one.
I got most of it off as I could.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. There's definitely a delay on your screen. Yeah. So everyone sees what we did like a second ago,
Right.
and not the actual live feed. Well, it's live, but like they're 1
There's
second.
a line, but
behind
it's a
us.
delay, right?
Yeah. Got 8 viewers. It's nice.
You do yours just wreath to wreath and decide then.
And this is your last one. Right here.
And you decide. Decide as you put your sign on. Gotcha. That's what I thought you meant. I think I hear Poppy.
Mm-hmm. Hello. We're in the middle of a live.
Huh?
We're on a live.
Well, I'm gonna eat
Okay.
What are we having?
whatever you want, chicken or steaks.
I'll take a
I'm gonna
steak.
nuke some of the mac and cheese and probably have a steak.
Okay. Are they good?
And that's good.
Look like they turned out okay? Alright.
Okay.
We're almost done.
Steak.
Are you hungry?
A little bit. I can wait the rest of this since we're almost done.
Okay.
It's been 1 hour.
1 hour? Hasn't been? How do you know that? Oh, it
Right
says
there.
1 hour up there.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Yep.
So next we're gonna put on the sign
Mm-hmm.
and maybe a bow. We don't know yet.
Well, it just depends on where we put the sign. So let's
Yeah.
look at, I mean, I think it's really full. Look at this. This is a very full
Yes.
wreath,
Yes,
as you can
yes, it
see.
is. Yes, yes.
And I think that we're just going to stick, not the sign like that. I think we're just going to stick the sign in the middle. Yep. And I think I'm going to look at it right there, like so. I think we're just going to stick the sign like so.
Yep.
In
And
there.
we're gonna be done. I mean,
Mhm.
you could still put like a bow over there.
Yeah, it would. It has to go to the side. The sign's going to go in. You can't have a bow like that because I make big bows.
Oh yeah. Like you could put like a smaller bow right there.
We're going to have to work on you.
No. No.
That's not the where you're going to put a bow.
Yes.
That's wrong.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
All right, quit arguing with your Grammy.
No. Okay, so this is the last bit of it,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Staple. Are you gonna staple it all together or no? Oh yeah, because you tied it together really well.
Mm-hmm.
This, like, it's fell down. Good thing I noticed that, right? I mean, you still probably would have seen it, right?
Probably.
Alright, it's better to, I cannot speak. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna put these up since
Okay.
we're done with scissors pretty much. Or we are done with scissors.
Mm-hmm.
You cut 20, 22, and 30 the most. You cut 20 and 22 the most though. That's for sure. And you mostly cut them anywhere from 8 inches. 8 inches and below is where you mostly cut them from.
Get the other one.
Okay, so now all we gotta do is put that. All we gotta do is connect that one. I'm assuming you're connecting them to the middle bottom.
Mm-hmm. To the rail on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we're down. 9 people are watching right now.
Mm-hmm.
And we have not had any more chat messages.
He's all about the chat, you know, and how the live does. That's not my thing, so you got to quit worrying about all that stuff. That's not what this is about. It's just showing people how to make wreath.
Yeah, but I also like talking to chat.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have to go live a lot more so people get to know me again. So we get more people.
Because if you watch streamers on YouTube, they will literally stop their game just so they could talk to chat.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So like Dan TDM on his old Subnautica streams, whenever he was traveling back to his base, he would only talk to chat during that period. He wouldn't do anything else. And
Alright.
also all the money he makes from donations, he sends straight to charity at the end of the month.
I turned it the wrong way. There we go.
Yep, that's right.
Alright, so what do we think?
2 people left.
I like it.
Yeah, so do I.
Alright, everybody, thanks.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out www.wreathaddictionrn.com for some of the mesh that's on sale. So thanks, everybody. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye.